welcome back to Charmin's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my recipe for something very different. So this is no other but plantain, and if you come over here, it's green plantain. Some of you know of plantain and some of you might not heard of it. And then these are the ripe ones, and sweet yam. I'm gonna make chips with these, and I'm gonna serve it up with a dip. And my household usually have this for a snack. So I'm gonna peel them and then slice them up, and then we'll fry them and make some fries, and then we'll have it with the guacamole dip, and I'll show you guys the whole process. So guys, I'm gonna show you guys how we peel this green plantain, and I like to cut off the end. And what we do is put a line right down to from the top to the bottom like that, and then you just lift here like backwards like this. And once you do that, it will give you a like an opening here so you can peel it off, and you just have to rip it backwards until you get the whole skin off. You just take it backwards like that until you get the whole skin off. And I'm gonna continue to do this until I peel the whole thing. Okay, so this is the ripe one, and I did put the line from top to bottom, and then you just lift it like that, and this one usually comes off like so clean right away like that. So the green one takes a little bit longer to take off, and this one is not so ripe, so it is holding on to the plantain a little bit more tighter. So the ripe one usually peels faster, and the green one takes a little bit longer to peel. But I just want to show you guys that both of them, the ripe and the green, and the plantain is very rich in iron. So in my house, most of the time before I make fries with potato, I usually make it with plantain or sweet yam, because the sweet yam is very fibrous and healthy for you, and the plantain is rich in iron. So I like to make this is one way how I cheat with eating fried food, is by eating plantain, because I usually fry with the good oil, which is coconut oil, and I fried plantain because it's healthy for the family, and the sweet yam because it's really healthy for your family as well. So I'm gonna show how we cut this up, and then we'll start the frying process. Sweet yam, I cut the two sides down, and then I usually peel it. You can always fry it with the peel, and this is how it looks inside. You can use the knife, but I find it's faster with the peeler. So you just peel it the way you will peel a regular potato, and it takes no time at all. This is a little bit more harder than a regular potato. It's more firm, but it's really actually good for you. So I always try to put one or two of these when I'm frying, and mix up the fries a little into green plantain, sweet plantain, which is the ripe one, and the sweet yam, because when you put these combination, it's not a boring snack. It's a very different and enjoyable snack, because there is more than one different thing. So that's how quick it takes to peel this. Just want to show you guys how we cut this, how you can cut it. So this is one way. You can cut it like thin like that. If you want it on the crunchy side, you can make it as thin as you want, and then if you don't like the crunchy, you can cut it a little bit bigger. And because I'm making it with a dip, I'm trying to cut it as thin as I can. And then another way to cut this is that you can put it like this into small pieces, and then you cut this back into half, and then you cut this into half, and then you cut this back into another piece like that. So this is another way how you can cut it when you're making fries. Just like when you're making potato fries, you can make it or cut it how you like, what shape and what size and length. So this is another way we usually do it. but most of the time I like to cut it on the round because the kids like when it's round. So I'll keep on cutting it, and for the sweet one, I usually cut it like this, a little bit more like longer. So I'll keep on cutting, and then I will show you the finish after. I just want, you can fry this as it is. You don't have to put anything inside. You just fry it, and you take it down, and then you can add sprinkle some salt on top, and it will be ready to eat. But because I'm making fries on a Saturday night, and I want the kids to be happy about this, because I make this so many times, sometimes I have to spice it up, or I have to change it up a little, so they can say, wow mom, this one is really good. So I'm gonna add some Caribbean spice and roasted garlic. There's nothing nice like roasted garlic in your fries or any dish that you can put in. So this is a mixture of different spices, and I just want to add like a teaspoon in here. And what I'll do is have some salt as well in there. I'll just flip it up and let it get coated all over. And so once I finish frying it, it's gonna have a nice flavor of roasted garlic and mixed spices. So you don't have to put too much, and like I said, if you don't have this spice, you don't have to put it. It's optional. You can just fry it as it is, and you can just eat it, sprinkle some salt, and eat it after. I'm gonna do a test into the oil. I have coconut oil warming up on the stove, and if you can see, this is extra virgin coconut oil, the best oil to cook with. It's heat stable, and coconut oil is good for you. And guys, any other oil you put into a pan, it will look brown, and it will look very, very dark in color. But look at the clearness of this. This looks like it's only my pan I have in here. This looks like nothing. The coconut oil is so clean. So I'm just gonna test it, and it is ready. You can see that one is frying up. So I'm gonna add more into here, and then I'm gonna put about, you don't want to put too much to cluster the fries, and when you put a small amount, it will fry better and it will finish faster. So I don't like to cluster it. I like to just put in a small amount and then spread it out so they're not sticking to each other. So that's all this takes, and then I'm going to turn it until it's done and golden brown, and then I'll show you guys when it's done. So this here is done. The colors change and it looks a little bit on the browner side. That's because of the seasoning. And then that's how I'm gonna take it out. So I like to use a spoon like this that have some part that they can drain on. So I would usually pull some on the side and let it drain out some of the oil, even though it's the good oil. And I like to put it on a paper towel so it can suck up some of the oil. But guys, this is the good oil I'm using. No worries if you eat some of this coconut oil, because it's really good for you. But I have that habit of, when I'm making fries or something, to rest it on a paper towel. So I'm used to doing that. I guess that's why I'm still doing it. And I'm going to be putting in the other set into the oil. And guys, if you have a slicer or a box grater, you can always use the box grater to slice the plantain. I'm going to show you which side. You can always use the box grater on this side here to slice the plantain. You just pull it down. Or if you have any kind of slicer. I have more than one slicer in my home, but I just like to do it quickly by my hand, because sometimes you have to clean up all those gadgets after, and I just like to slice them up with my hand quickly. So you can go right ahead, cut it up on your slicer and make different shape and different length if you want, but you can play around. It's very, very simple, and afterwards you're gonna get a beautiful plantain chips or fries, whatever you want to call it, and it's so healthy and rich in iron. For the sweet yam, I peel them and then I cut them, and you want to make like small pieces. you can make it how you like, but this is how I like to cut the sweet yam. And we usually call this sweet potato in my country, and you can make them as any pieces that you like, any shape, and how big, how small you want it to be. But these are very, very good because they have a little bit of sweetness to them. And after you fry them, like, I'm not going to be adding any seasoning to that. I'm not going to be adding any salt or anything because it already have a sweetness to it. And this is also a very, very good and healthy snack. So combined with this and the plantain, you have two amazing snacks here that is healthy and it's good. Even though I'm frying them, instead of frying regular fries, it's very, very good for you to make these ones. So if you never tried this before, you can give it a try and let me know what you think about this these fries that I'm making. In order to eat all this fries that we made, I'm gonna make the guacamole dip, and I have here 2 ripe avocado, and I'm gonna take out the pit. And what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna take the inside out. This one have a little brown spot on the bottom, but I will leave that out. And then let me take this out here. So we just want to get all the nice inside in the bowl. And guacamole is usually a very, very big hit in my house. So everybody like this when we're having some kind of dips or something. So we're just gonna scoop, this is the other one, scoop everything out, and this is a nice one, better than the one that I put in first. And you just wanna scoop out the avocado. And then what I'm gonna do, add a little pinch of salt, not a lot, a little go a long way in here. And then I have half of a lime that I'm gonna squeeze into here. You can use lemon if you don't have lime, but today I want to use lime because lime is more tardy and I find that it blends very well in here. Lemon is perfect. Sometimes I use lemon too, but what you have in your kitchen, that's perfectly okay to use. Lime and lemon, any one out of the two is still the same. One is a little bit more tardy than the other, and you can use any of the two. So this is have a nice juice in here, and you can see it from one of these in here is full of the lime juice. You can see that, Jess? Yeah. So what I want to do here is I'm just gonna mash this up a little, and what you can do, you can add some black pepper, or you can add some pepper flakes if you like it to be, if you like your guacamole to be spicy. You can add some pepper flakes in there. So I will be adding a little bit of pepper sauce, because pepper sauce, and this is the pepper sauce that I'm going to be adding, is one that I made myself. It's homemade, and that will give it a little bit of a spiciness. So when we're eating the fries, it's going to be very nice and tasty. Like a little bit of spice in the guacamole goes very nice with the fries. So this is it, guys. That's all you have to do. You can add any other thing that you want, but this is all I do with mine. Just a little pinch of salt and half of a lime or lemon, and I have 2 avocado in here, and that's all it is. I'm gonna add the pepper sauce, and then I will plate and show you guys. Guys, I'm gonna add my little bit of pepper sauce in here. This is my homemade pepper sauce, and I have garlic, hot pepper, and lemon juice, but I don't want to add too much because this is a very hot pepper that I use for that. Guys, this is what my Saturday night snack at my house would look like. There's a whole bunch of different snacks that I like to make myself instead of ordering or buy from the store. So on this side here we have the sweet ripe plantain, and I cut this in one way, and this here is the green one that I cut like finger size, and this one here is a crunchy one that I cut round, And guys, it looks brown and a little bit messy on the top, and that's because I have seasoning on top of them. And here I have the sweet yam, and this is, back home we call it sweet potato, so this is another healthy for you. It is full with fiber. And because my son likes the regular sweet potato, I made a little bit. So, and again, it is seasoned, that's why it looks like this. And here we have our guacamole, and on the side here we have the sweet ripe plantain. It looks dark and it looks brown because when it's ripe, there is so much sugar in the plantain, like natural sugar. So that's why when you fry it, it looks like darker because the sweetness from the plantain. So guys, this is what our Saturday night, Friday night snack would look like. And the kids will have this, they'll watch their movie, they will eat, they'll play games, and this is what we do on our weekends. I like to make my own homemade healthy snacks. So I'll play it and I'll show you guys and let you guys know how it tastes. So guys, here I have it all. Here I have it all. This good plate of snack, and this is the regular potato, and you just want to dunk it in there. And cheers guys. It's cooked perfectly, seasoned well, but my favorite ones are the green one, the green crunchy, and then with the avocado dip, it's so good. Listen to that. Did you guys hear the crunch? So this is the crunchy one, and that's my favorite one, and with a little bit of lemon juice and the salt in there. Guys, it's amazing. And this here, you can crunch. You can hear that crunch, how crunchy it is. And then I'm gonna test the sweet one for you guys. And there is this sweet one. This is not the this one is just halfway in the ripe stage, but the really ripe one is this one, and I love that one because it's so sweet. You don't even need the guacamole for that. So cheers guys. My favorite. It tastes like there's sugar in here. The color is not so beautiful because it's darker, but guys, this is so sweet. The natural sugar from the plantain is just coming out in every bite. So amazing. You have to try this if you never did so. And this one is the sweet yam. Sorry, and back home we call it sweet potato. And guys, it's very good in fiber and very healthy for you. So I try to cook it as much as I can in my house, and I make it with fries, I cook it in soup, I make it with different, we roast it and we make it differently. So this is one with the guacamole. No other fries from the store cannot compare to these ones. So these are healthy, these are good for you. And guys, this here, you can't go bored. It's not a one kind of fries, it's a multiple kind of different variety. There is regular potato, there is sweet yam, there is plantain, green one and ripe one. So it's not a boring plate at all. It's a plate to sit down, enjoy your game, enjoy your movie, and in that way you're getting two things. You're getting something healthy new and you're getting fun as well. So guys, I just want to say, if you never made plantain fries or you never made sweet yam fries, please try it guys. It's very healthy, it's very simple, your family will love it. And if you haven't subscribed to my video, please remember to do so. Press the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you would like me to make next. Until then, me and my family will be enjoying our Saturday night snack. Bye for now.